Okay, this is a short little reminder video for the Neph 510 instructors. A couple little updates and reminders. First is a reminder. Can you please help clarify with these level 1 students that they have an option between purchasing the core curriculum, which is the 6-module box set, or the contemporary nephrology nursing textbook. We have attempted to clarify that in the course outline, and we use the word or with respect to the required text, but we will always still have students come and say, which one do I buy, which is the right one, do I have to buy both? And they'll also look for maybe your opinion or recommendation as well. So please, if you can assist in clarifying that point for your students. Both publications are from the American Nephrology Nurses Association, and both of either the core curriculum or the contemporary nephrology nursing textbook can be used for the duration of the certificate. So once they purchase it in the level 1 course, they don't need to purchase another resource. They can use this particular box set or the textbook for the duration of their certificate. Also, you can let them know that the Humber Bookstore is doing delivery. I'm not sure if they're doing curbside pickup. And also Scorpio Bookstore, which is located across the street from Humber North Campus, is doing curbside pickup, and you can get the resources there. And you can also order directly from the publisher, but you will have to pay duty, and so it gets a little bit more expensive for the student, and it takes longer to obtain. So those are some of the sources where they can source these textbooks. And so it's helpful. The students appreciate a little bit of information there from you. The next thing I wanted to give you a heads up on is there's a change in evaluation. These are the textbooks, just as an image to remind you what they look like. Some of you will have an older edition of the box set, which was a little more brown or orange in color, and this is what the contemporary nephrology nursing textbook looks like. So moving on to the evaluation changes. We opted to remove the brochure, and so this is what the assessment weighting looks like in your course outline now. It was too tight of a timeline to have the brochure due as well as have the final exam within the same week for those condensed 7-week courses. So we opted to remove the brochure, and we redistributed the marks to come up with 100%. The other thing that I want to let you know is that for Unit 7, the wiki in Unit 7, where the students are to work together and to compare and contrast acute kidney disease with chronic kidney disease, we've opted to have that as one large group, so the entire class, it's open to the entire class, rather than putting them in small groups. Because it's not worth marks, you guys have historically given us feedback that the students just don't necessarily participate. So you'll find you'll have a handful of students who will or want to interact with each other and or you and look at this comparison. They might find it helpful, but it's easier to manage the entire class because you'll have a few students in one group as opposed to having 1 or 2 in groups by themselves. So the wiki is open to the entire class. And the last thing to remind you is that there is a formative feedback on an interview script, and to remind you that you're going to have to post a due date for that. It's not worth marks, it's for formative feedback. They get a sense of who you are and how you mark and what you're looking at and what you're looking for, and we give them the formative feedback. That way, you need to choose a due date when you want them to submit to you, and then let them know, how long it'll take you to get that back, to them. Okay. Again, let me know if you need any support in any way. I try my best to get back to you as soon as I can. I'm always on email and available. So enjoy your course, enjoy your students, and let me know if you need anything.